Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Okay, so, I want to do a quick little video-aroo here, talking about the data download last night on Global. Now, one of the main reasons I think it's important for me to do this sort of like follow-up data download video, even though there's not too much here, is to talk about this big boy right here, JIREN. I'll just start with JIREN. JIREN was not in the data download, right? And there is a world tournament scheduled, thanks to a tweet from Kawhi right here, we know. It is on the 1st of January, which is just... Dude, look at the time. Look at the... Are you kidding me? So, for Kawhi, this is... he's doing like the time in... over in Europe, right? 7:30 a.m., like France time for them. So, this is like... The tournament literally starts like 2 hours into the new year for like us in the United States. Like, are you shitting me? The world, they're gonna punish us with world tournament on New Year's? That's brutal. So, I mean, hey, this is probably gonna be a pretty quirky first 2 days of the world tournament, considering it's on New Year's. So, I mean, I'm glad JP just got our world tournament done. But hey, yet again, I mean, I was mentioning this to people. You know, I was grinding the world tournament on stream over on 5-9 Gaming, and people were like, why did JP get a world tournament? Where's Global's? And I said, well, back in October, JP had a world tournament, and then Global got one the next week. So Global will probably get one next week. Well, bam. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Yet again, Global. The Dokkan has gotten, they're very like, I wonder if it's because of the pandemic or what, but like they're very like predictable now. I would say like just everything is just very, very predictable. It's like everyone, like it's not like I'm playing 5D chess with the Dokkan devs. They can't handle me. It's like we're literally all correctly guessing this shit too, right? Like it's like, you know, oh, Bojack's at Dokkan Fest. Literally everyone says LR Gohan is coming, and that's what happens, right? Like we're all on top of things right now, so that's good. All right, so the world tournament is coming. Now, this world tournament, again, as I've already established, comes out on the 1st. Dude, I can't take that. But that's not like tomorrow or something like that. That's next week. I don't think they're going to do another like shadow data download for JIREN is not like shadow data download level where like, you know, they officially announce them or something like that, and then they do like another second data download. I don't think so. So that means JIREN to me is definitely not coming in December. I think JIREN will come in January. Again, I've said several times, I do not think LR Gohan coming out means that they're just going to push JIREN to like March or April or something like that. I do not think that's the case. I think JIREN will be coming out in January. I suppose some people were correct. They said that they could just tie JIREN to Angel Gold and Frieza, which would make, you know, more sense, because for Angel Gold and Frieza celebration, LR Turles came out with him. I guess what they could do, so, okay, I guess what they could do, right? So we could get Angel Gold and Frieza, I don't know, January 4th or something? Like, I feel like usually Dokkan Fest a lot of times do like almost directly follow world tournaments. It happens very often. So I would expect Angel Gold and Frieza within this first week of January, right? Then they easily could do JIREN at the end of January. That would make a lot of sense, because JIREN would be coming out relative, I think, to the 6-year anniversary on JP, which would be Tournament of Power related as well. I mean, I don't think Global's going to get anything directly related to the anniversary, but I do think Global probably will have like some sort of missions. I think there's going to be joint missions for the anniversary. I'm telling y'all right now. Think about it like previous anniversaries, like for anniversary, like JP had the raid against Omega Shenron, and then over on Global, it was like, you know, use stamina and help the JP version out, right? Like, I think it'll be shit like that. It's funny, I mentioned that to Gresh, and Gresh was like, okay, what's in it for Global? I said, 1 stone. He said, all right, that's definitely realistic then. Right, like, it's just clowning, relax, we're just clowning around, jeez. All right, anyway, so yeah, what I'm thinking, Angel Gold and Frieza, first week of January, then JIREN, in January, then February will be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? I guess, huh? Could the start of March could be Bojack? Am I missing someone? No, because it went Angel, Golden Frieza, Gogeta, Bojack. Yeah. So then March, I guess, the start of March could be Bojack for global, and then probably a joint Saiyan Day thing. And then who knows what April, by the time we get, I guess maybe April will just be PyCon and Janemba for global. I mean, we'll see. That would make sense because that they could carry up the entirety of April. But then at that point, then what's for May? So there's going to be another global first coming up. For sure. Or global first or at the same time as JP, because by the time we get to May, there's nothing left. Right? Like, unless May is going to drop, like, whatever JP gets at the start of March. Let's say JP gets a new Majin Vegeta for the start of March, right? And then maybe, like, that's what Global will get in May or something like that. But we'll see. Very quickly, Global is going to be caught up with everything. But I don't mean that means Global is actually going to catch up. I wish it meant that, but I don't think that's what it actually means, right? So here's the only new units in the data, by the way. Super Battle Road comes out on Christmas. That'll be fun, right? Well, I guess Christmas Eve, technically, for a lot of us here in the United States. But, like, Super Battle Road is definitely the best content in Dokkan, I would say, easily. 10 new category stages of Super Battle Road is a lot of content, actually. That's very fun for a lot of players. So, sure enough, I do think this Christmas celebration seems pretty good. Let's see what the full details of this sort of like part 3 is going to be, but it seems like it's going to be quite solid to me, right? Like, if you include Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, their part, the LR Gohan part, and then now this part 3 is Super Battle Road and the Tanabata banner, I think this global Christmas was actually quite good, for sure, for sure, right? And you have an EZA area, you have another EZA, you have the LR Goku Prime Battle EZA, which is coming, right? So if we take a look, okay, so Kaioken Goku comes out tonight. Okay, cool. Then we have Prime Battle Goku's EZA's coming. 1000 Day Goku's EZA is coming as well. If we head over here, take a look at this thread by Air Dokkan. See Android 8's Awakening, LR Goku, and Gohan. This Gohan, who I think is fodder, honestly, he's kind of ass cheeks. Here's the different like World Tournament banners. Global, you got JP Shaft, man. We don't have full power Jackie Chun featured on our banner. JP Shaft, man. I'm calling it right now. No, I'm joking. Relax. You've already clicked off the video. Why? No. Here's the medals for Prime Battle Goku. And then, oh, yeah, I guess I should talk about that. And then medals for 1000 Day Goku. Yeah, so we do have this. Here, let me just, I guess, go ahead and bring these to the front. It's very clear to me 100,000 million trillion zillion % what these are going to be. These Christmas tickets will be for this bad boy right here. A very solid banner. Now, you know, for JP, like this comes out on JP and I look at it and it's like, man, if you really want to have fun, you do have 4 featured Dokkan Fest exclusive LRs, which is pretty insane. And it's like, a lot of these guys are old, but like they're either gotten EZAs to make them super good, like Super 17 and Int Kid Buu, or they're, you know, coming up on EZAs. So this banner, if you just just say like, how good is, you know, this unit? One of the best units in the game. How good is this unit? Very good. How good is this unit? Very good. How good is this unit? One of the best units in the game, right? Like, the banner is good, but it's just there's a lot of featured units here. But for global, you guys are going to get 3 multis, get 1 free, and the global exclusive tickets, and, I mean, that's the global exclusive tickets right there, and there's going to be a peel-off trove pack as well. So, for sure, I probably will be summoning for this on global myself, although I know we do have Blue Gogeta Rainbowed. But I don't think we don't have Blue Goku and Vegeta. I'll take a look, but I probably will, like, anytime there's global exclusive, like, ticket summons and stuff like that, I do like to, summon on, my global account, because it's one of those things, too, where it's like, I kind of look at my channel here as almost like an encyclopedia for Dokkan, too, and it's like, I like, you know, sort of like, okay, this banner had tickets, this global banner had tickets and stuff like that, so anytime there's ever the, global tickets, I will be summoning, because especially, it, like, you get so much value out of those, right? Now, just because there's tickets, I don't necessarily think it's the best idea to summon on this. If you summon for LR Gohan, I don't think you should regret that. I mean, I thought there's a lot of value to that banner, right? Besides the fact that it's blue coins. That's the only real negative. Heroes was a good thing to summon on. If you summon for Heroes, don't regret that. That, I think, was a smart summon as well. But keep in mind that there's going to be a step-up banner. I think it's this. This. Yeah, here you go. There's a step-up banner coming up, which will resemble this, right? Every step... See, the thing is, like, when people talk about the step-up banners, they talk about the guaranteed LR, but, like, you get guaranteed category leaders and, like, EZA units and shit like that, And like a lot of these units aren't really on banners anymore, right? Like Int Janemba, how many banners has Int Janemba been on recently? And he's still like one of the best units in the game. Like, you know, when I say that too, by the way, I don't know, this may be one of the best 50 units in the game or something like that. It's one of the best units in the game. Janemba has got to be top 50, I would say. His only real negative is his lack of teams, but he's on the cooler team. Only a top 5 team in the game. So, you know, it's no big deal. You know, but a lot of these guys don't get put on banners too frequently anymore. So if you are a new player, your best chance to get, you know, maybe like Tech Golden Frieza or Int Janemba or, I don't know, the God of Showcases, Physical Kid Buu or one of these guys is to summon on the step-ups, right? Because you can get all these guys on like every step. And obviously, you know, this is just last year's, right? This upcoming year is going to be, you know, a lot of, like, Kefla will be on there, Beerus will be on there, Dragon Ball Super Bardock is going to be on there, right? Like, a lot of those characters will be on here as well. So, I mean, you know, if you're a global player, summoning on this is good. Specifically, this is a video for global players, but JP players, I don't really, like, again, you're not taking an L summoning on this banner because it's very difficult to get shafted unless you have a lot of stuff rainbowed. But understand that there's a difference between global and JP, and that JP's anniversary is literally like it's like 39 days away or something. Like we're gonna like the banners, UI Goku and probably Evolution Blue Vegeta, 28, 29, 30th is like it's right in there. So like that's right around the corner. So understand that, right? If you're on JP and you summon on the step up banner, like the anniversary banners, I can guarantee will be the best banners ever that don't have like guaranteed LRs on it, right? So understand that, right? STR Vegito and LR Buhan are probably going to be on the anniversary banners as well. But like global players, you guys got 6 months until that shit. So you could go crazy on the step up banner. Who cares, right? Like you'll miss out on Angel Golden Frieza. Like, you know, Angel Golden Frieza is amazing. One of the best units. Like he's really good. I've got like almost nothing negative to say about him. He's just good in every single area. But you know, he'll be back. You know, he's not can't miss. But then again, like in Dokkan, which is not as pay to win as people think it is, nothing is really can't miss. Because they're never going to repeat STR Gogeta back in the day was can't miss. They're never going to repeat that. And there's so many teams, there's so many units now. There's no specific unit you have to summon for no matter what. I mean, maybe in the future they'll make an event where it's literally like the new unit is the only way to beat it. They could do that. And then, you know, as time goes on, it'll become more easy. But that doesn't exist right now. So there's nothing, you can't say like, you cannot skip Jiren. You cannot skip in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. These units themselves, I would argue, are not good enough to you must summon just for them. It's how good the banner itself is, right? And that's the thing with the anniversary banners. I assume the anniversary LRs will be the best units in the game because literally every single year that's what happens. The anniversary units become the best units in the game. It's literally always happened. The earliest to be replaced, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, I mean, they got cream pied by LR Int Gohan releasing 2 weeks after them, right? Basically. But, like, the anniversary LRs are always the best units in the game. And then you're going to have Buhan and Vegito, and then a murderer's row of featured units as well. So those will definitely be good to summon on. I think I've pretty much talked about everything I wanted to. Oh, yeah, so, again, I think all this stuff with Jiren, they're going to keep this stuff tied with Jiren. And, again, I think probably just January, the second half of January is where we'll see him. Because, again, I don't think Jiren is coming out in December because I don't think they're going to do a second day to download like that. It just doesn't make sense, right? So, let me know what you guys think. We have a number of good units coming to Global. Again, a lot of EZAs came. I think the Christmas celebration was saved because of the 10 new stages of categories Super Battle Road. It's just that simple. This saves it. So what I'm going to do, I'm probably going to go ahead... I'll do a video a little bit later today. I'm probably going to go cook real fast. But I'll do a video later today going over team builds for all these different categories. I'm going to tell y'all, a lot of these shouldn't be too tough. Because something like Final Trump Card was way harder when it first released on JP. But then they dropped STR Vegito and LR Buhan, who... If you can use STR Vegito and LR Buhan in any stage, they destroy it. It's any stage, they obliterate it. So, you know, any of these that has them gets absolutely fucked. So just understand that, right? Like, if you've got them, you'll easily be able to take down Final Trump Card. Because Final Trump Card probably is the hardest. I think it's the hardest stage in terms of how strong the enemies are. Because, I mean, I wonder why, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at the category. Looks pretty good to me. So, you know, that's why that's so hard. But at the same time now, these units are just so OP, right? Like, you know, again, like Buhan, STR Vegito. To me, STR Vegito, like, this is where this unit like, the reason I think I probably, like if I was forced to say who is the best unit in the game, I'd say this unit right here, is because of their performance in Super Battle Road, which to me is the toughest content in the game. And, like, I think performance in there matters more to me than, like, Dokkan events, Legendary Goku event, Battlefield, shit like that. Although Battlefield's pretty tough for a lot of people as well. So, let me know what you guys think of this update. We're going to get, I don't know when we're going to get the celebration info. I guess Christmas Eve, probably, is when we're going to get celebration info, but we'll see, right? And PyCon and Janemba and JP, by the way, I'm expecting either the 26th or the 28th. Probably the 28th, but we will see, right? So, thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.